I didn't have a lot of time to get everything set up because I went out and did my trash pickup that I do whenever I camp.
Hey, hey, Wendy.
Yeah.
Do you know who Mag Americans is? Did
Yeah.
you get to meet him?
I
He's
don't.
live right now. Do you want me to ask him if we can reach stream him?
If you want
And,
to, what's he talking
well, it's up
about?
to you. It's your channel. I don't know.
You might want to check and see what he's talking about first, because if there's a bunch of trolls in there, and it's
Oh
about
yeah, true. Never mind. You're right.
it's
Terry
about
is over there, so I
it's
just was wondering.
about fighting trolls and stuff, then just
Yeah.
go see what he's doing. If he's just having a lighthearted chat, sure.
Oh, I brought my audience from Mona Moments over.
Okay, cool.
You know, where it says I can share the stream on my page, on my live. So I shared it. So my audience.
There's Queen. Hi, Queenie.
Hi, Queenie. How are you?
I'm not talking because I'm eating. I'm at Joey's.
What are you
having
eating?
crab.
Oh, God. I need
I'll
to
be
come
right
over
back.
here.
I gotta
I
talk to
love
Mags real
crab.
quick.
I just didn't want to be ignorant and not say hi when you guys were saying hi and show you that I'm busy doing what I do best, eating.
Well, you know what? I love crab. Crab's my favorite food.
Or I like it better than lobster. It's sweeter.
Yes. I used to have a friend that owned a fish store in Richmond, California, and his name was Quesabeer. Mr. Quesabeer, I'd go down there and he would feed me cracked crab as long as I'd sit there and talk to him. So I went down and talked to him once a week, you know, and then before I'd leave, he'd boil up a couple of them and send them home to me. Let me mute me here. I got a phone call coming in.
Lucky. I love seafood. My partner doesn't, so I don't get it very often because he's like, "Oh, it smells like rotten crotch in here when we eat," and I'm like, "Get lost." I shouldn't have said that too loud. There's other people eating in here.
All right, I'm back.
Good, because you're the only one talking to me.
Well,
these other two are being stuck up.
They're just. I think Wendy's having trouble with her laptop.
Oh.
And Gabe Dave, right now, he's looking to see what somebody's talking about on another thing, whether or not we can live stream it or not.
Well,
Spoon on Red Squirrel.
How's everything?
Oh, it's really good. Thank you.
Okay. He said, all right, cool. So we can restream him if you want. So just let me know if you want to restream him or not.
Who, Red Squirrel?
No. Mag Americans.
Oh, he's live right now?
Yeah, he's live.
I don't know him that well.
He's just a freedom fighter from the Freedom Family.
Yep.
He's one of the best ones of them. He really actually shows his shit, you know?
He does a good job. He does a really good informational thing.
Yeah, he does.
I like Mag.
Yeah, he's awesome. I love Mags.
So, you know, we got a big Freedom
He ain't
Family.
doing nothing
Queenie.
right now.
Hey, Queenie, answer. Are you going to come to Branson in November?
Branson? Where's that? Ontario?
Branson, Missouri.
Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know. We have stuff going on here, hey?
Yeah, well, we've got a big Patriot reunion happening in November here in Branson.
Oh, maybe.
It's going to
maybe
be
I will.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We've got we'll be camping. It'll be kind of like Hagerstown camping, except we're going to have the 20,000 seat amphitheater sound system. We're going to have a beer garden. We've got a concession and food stand. We're going to have food trucks and vendors and a big concert. Steve Spurgeon's heading up a concert on the 11th.
Oh wow.
We've got we've got a dance recital night with some dancers, and then we've got an open mic night, and then we're working on a battle of the bands on one day. It'll be an all-day thing of the battle of the bands, depending on how many bands I can get to join in. I think I got 3 right now.
Well, if I make it there, Mona, I'll come up on stage and I'll sing a song.
Well,
Oh fuck. Lord help us.
We're gonna have the open
I
mic night.
know. I actually am not a bad singer. Kiss my butt.
Only if you're in your transgender emoji girl there.
Okay, I thought I had it figured out.
Not in this channel.
Can't seem to get a signal inside now.
Oh no.
No, I'm saying you got to sing in that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not going to be on that. I'm going to be on stage with a guitar in my hand and a microphone in front of me.
I was just playing.
She was
Yeah,
just giving you shit, you know.
I know.
Yeah, the people sponsoring the beer garden, I gave them one order. There will be no Anheuser-Busch products served at our beer garden.
Yeah. So
No
I just
kidding.
got to explain something real quick. So Wendy has a lot of people that are religious that come on her channel. So we try to keep it lighthearted without certain words. Just so you know.
Oh, okay.
She's got a lot of really good people that come in here and watch from churches and stuff. So
no profanity.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
try to
don't
keep the
allow
profanity
any
down. That's it.
profanity or violence or
You can jump around, but just keep like the F word and those type of words, you know.
we keep it very sweet.
Yep. You can
In fact,
follow
we have a lot of fun watching the animes
Mona.
and Wendy dance. That's cool. Game Dev can dance too.
Mona,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bite you.
Okay. Hey, I thought this way. Okay. We have a lot of fun here.
Yeah, you know, she watches.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh, look, Mona cut her hair. Now I can have me some brains.
Yeah.
That's
growing back. It's already 1/4 of an inch long. It's growing back. I need an Norelco razor so I can keep it off. It grows too fast.
Yeah.
All that hair was only 5 months worth of growth, and it was already, some of it was already 8 inches in 5 months. So that's over an inch a month. My hair grows very, very fast. Kind of like my fingernails.
Yeah, mine too.
So, I got my milk can out, and I had some spray paint, red spray paint. I didn't know if I had enough to do it or not, but I ended up spray painting my milk can all bright red. And today I started putting in my flagpole. I got to go get gravel tomorrow and finish filling the milk can up with gravel to hold the flagpole. But I got the milk can anchored to the ground with 8-inch nails. So the wind ain't going to blow it away anyway, but I want to get it filled with rock so it holds the flagpole really straight and stiff in it. And then I'm going to fly my flag for 4th of July. 2 flags.
Oh, yeah, that's coming up, isn't it? Oh, I got to find something to make for 4th of July. It's coming up, too. Ooh. Thank you for reminding me.
Coming up quick.
Huh. Should I do ribeyes or should I, what? Oh, I got it. Some hot dogs and some ribeyes and something else. I don't
Hi,
know.
sweetie. Did you get everything loaded up? Wendy, I see you.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like the whole thing crapped out. I don't know what happened. So I'm frustrated. So,
Well,
but it seems there's an unusual amount of traffic going down the road. Lots of truckers. I think there's been an accident nearby and they're rerouting everyone.
Oh no.
And I think that may be part of what's going on with the signal. Because
Could
there
be.
are a lot of truckers going down this road, and truckers normally don't go down this road.
It must be on the high. How far are you away from the highway?
I'm really close.
So they may be rerouting them around a highway accident.
Yeah, and they're coming through going towards the highway from here. So I don't know where they're coming from, but there had to have been an accident for all this to be going on. And I think that might be part of what's going on is it's interrupting my signal with all that extra traffic.
That could happen. Could be the problem.
And it's like, dang, and I just found a really good setup. There is so much traffic out there. I can't believe it. It's so odd.
Yeah, you're used to a car every 20, 30 minutes, and now they're just going. Yeah.
No, they're just zipping down in the trucks. I'm like, what's up with all these trucks?
Oh, wow. Oh, Jerry. Oh, wow.
What?
I became a grandfather for the 6th time today, Jerry said.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Well, congratulations, Jerry. Congratulations. What'd you get? What'd you get? A grandson or a granddaughter? Come on, Jerry, tell us. Was it a boy or a girl?
I'm going to BC Gaming's channel and seeing what's up with this Morai whatever rider who keeps only posting rainbow stuff.
You got to remember, Mona, they're on like a 5-second delay behind us. So after you say something, wait 5 seconds for them to hear us.
Valerie Grace. What a pretty name. Valerie
I like that
Grace.
name.
That's a pretty name. Well, congratulations, Grandpa. Grace. That's a pretty name.
I don't know how to pronounce. Let me see. Let me find it here. This person. Why are you posting only Pride Unicorn Rainbows?
Mio Ryder, 27.
I don't know why they're only posting Rainbow Pride stuff.
Well, they're gone. They're not here anymore. That was from the BC Gaming's chat. And that's all they were posting over there is that.
I know, that's why I'm asking, and like I don't understand what they're doing, but if they're done, then okay, but I didn't understand what that was about. I just needed to know what they really were trying to say. I have curiosity. If you're just going to use symbols and I don't understand why, I'll ask. I've got no problem asking.
You did. Did you send it to Wendy or me, Jerry?
It's your post on your channel. See the link in StreamYard?
Oh, yeah, I see it. Oh,
so it's on your channel.
All right.
So I'm getting my animes up and I'll have to restart when it does, but I'm going to run this old computer back out to the truck so I don't have to pack it in the morning while it's all still coming up. No matter how prepared you are, stuff just happens. I don't get it. I was really prepared. I started an hour ahead of time to get everything set up and it just didn't work out.
Hey, Mana, he said that it's a picture of him and his son on Facebook
Right. I'm looking
profile.
for it right now.
Should be under friend requests at the top corner. You should have a little notification up there. Click on that and accept.
Yeah, I got to get back up to the top. I was doing a bunch of stuff on here, so.
I'm going to use telescope and I'm going to look into your glasses and I'm going to see what your Facebook page is, Mona.
Okay.
I'm going to troll. Yeah, I'm going to use telescope to zoom into your glasses so I can see your Facebook.
Okay. I'm trying to find my friend requests. Oh, there it is. I got it.
Ooh, we got somebody else coming in. Hello. Oh, okay. Oh, we get to watch the trees slowly get dark. Ooh, creepy. Should I wish I had a ghost one. That would be awesome. Welcome in, Luke Baker and Wanda E. Man, I hope she goes back to the place she was before, the church with the crosses.
Yeah.
I love that. The pink up or pink and purple up in the top corner when she gets the angle right. That was so cool. That was like some really, really cool stuff. There's just too many trees to be able to get something cool like that where she's at right now. I mean, the trees, don't get me wrong, the trees and the big dead log right there, that's actually awesome. Like, that's why I was wishing that we would see some purple and pinks and stuff out there. But there's no street lights out there. Hey, maybe she could get a light, and next time that she's back at this place again, then she could put the light up and like hang it above the phone so it gets that, and then angle it so it gets the purple again. That would
Yeah, it's not going to be at the church this time.
Well, that's why I was saying what we need to do.
It's going to be a new spot, though.
We got to get you a light and hang it, right? And then you can angle your phone and get that light right underneath of it or above it and get the same effect, but with like your own light source.
I cannot fix the signal.
Yeah, it's you're frozen, but we can hear you.
Hotspot in.
Your audio is fine, but yeah, both cameras running right now, they're frozen. If I were you, if you can hear me, just like stream from one phone and just like sit it at your open door and then just like sit close to that one so you're not using double the internet. That's probably what's causing it. Meow. Nobby, Nobby, Nobby. We got to get Nobby up here. Nobby. Click that link, bro. And anybody that is going to be nice, click that link up there at the top of the chat if you want to come on here with us, and Wendy will wait until you figure out how to turn off your camera so you can come on here without your camera on if you want to protect your privacy. And come talk with us, have some fun. There we go. Now it's a lot better. You're not frozen no more.
Okay, I'm gonna give up on the sun camera.
You can use the phone that you're using now, can't you?
I'm using the desktop right now.
Oh, okay.
The laptop, I should say.
Oh, yeah, true. Well, you could turn it around and let us see through the laptop.
See what? I'm inside.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
would have.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It would be a lot of work coming outside.
The sun's coming through her window.
You know what? I think I can. Only your guest can delete the comment or ban the unit. And he went to go for a snack or something. BC Gaming, can you do something about the writer person, because they're just posting icons and it's really messing up the chat?
You're gonna have to give him a ranch, honey. You took all the ranches away.
No. In his channel, this person is coming through on his channel, and all the person's doing is posting icons with pride face, pride tears, pride, and they posting it over and over again. And I really don't want it in my chat.
Hey, Wendy.
She's a supporter, but I don't want that in my chat right now. So you might have to leave. It's over and over. It's crowding my chat. I can't get anybody else in.
Well,
she's a supporter. That's how they stay active.
By posting icons over and over and over again?
Yeah, that's how they stay active.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to ask you to leave then, because I can't deal with this. It's more than every other comment coming up with these pride face, green tears, pride face, and that's all they're posting. They're not posting words. They're not posting anything.
Can you hide them on your
it's extreme.
Chat?
I cannot hide them.
I want to see if BC can hide them on his chat.
No, he doesn't want to do that if it's a supporter on his channel. I just can't deal with it. There's no words. It's nothing but icon words.
Can I say something real quick?
Go for it.
We're only seeing it here in StreamYard. It's not showing on your actual stream. Just no, so you know.
It's not. It's in StreamYard, but I can't. It's showing up every other chat, and it's not a real chat, and it's really making it difficult for me. Extremely difficult for me.
Yeah, BC Gaming. If you look in her StreamYard live chat, you'll see that it's printing out the words instead of icons, and it's like really, really huge amounts of.
It's text. Overwhelming the chat, and I don't mean to complain, but it's overwhelming the chat, and I'm having difficulty dealing with it.
Hey, Jerry, your daughter is doing the right. I'll tell you what, it's a lot cheaper. I don't spend money on hair dryers or shampoo or conditioner or beauty salons. I know how your 18-year-old daughter feels. I do this because it's a whole lot cooler and a whole lot cheaper.
I mean, I hate being picky, but if you're going to have people with lots of icons that don't show up here, it's going to make it too hard for me.
Yeah.
I really don't complain about much, but sorry. I feel bad, but I can't deal with it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and remove the icon. I'm probably not going to come back again.
I'm sorry. It was really overwhelming.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how they stay active in the chat, though.
But on StreamYard, I'm not seeing icons. I'm seeing a bunch of words that mean nothing, and it's every other post, and there's no words coming from this person.
I got a question. Wendy, can you click on their message and see if it gives you a remove?
No, it doesn't. I already did. Because if I could have just blocked it here on my end and not messed with his channel, I would have done it. I'm sorry.
I'll put in a request. That's actually a good thing, an idea for StreamYard to add. So I'll put that in as a feature request.
Yes, please. Thank you. I feel bad, but there was nothing I can do about it.
Just just go ahead and drop me, and I don't know if I'm coming back again because it's disappointing me.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but I can't deal with it. I have Asperger's and it's just overwhelming.
Yeah.
Well, that was very disappointing. Like you're just
Yeah,
trying to be nice, and he's like not wanting to even acknowledge that.
because
That was wow.
it's apparent he's trying to get monetized and he don't care what people do on his channel, as long as they support him. And yeah, that was overwhelming.
Yeah, he don't have to block him. He just has to hide the chat.
Yeah, well, he's not coming back now, but that's okay
Thank you,
because
Jerry. Jerry, thank you
because
very much. And I looked for your friend request, and for some reason I didn't get it on Facebook somehow. I'll look again, but I don't want to be rude to Wendy and be sitting here searching Facebook for hours while I'm trying to visit with her. So,
so I can show you how it showed up. He did this all the time.
Yeah.
And there was nothing else but this taking over my chat.
Yeah.
And so it's good to know I'm not bringing him back on. So it's good to know that that for streams, if you're a person sending out lots of emotes on a regular basis.
Yeah, and Jerry, thank you for subscribing, and be sure and hit that bell so you can get notification because I don't go live a lot.
He's talking
Jerry,
about
my
on
name is
Facebook.
Mona Miller. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, there's only one account with her face on it. It's got a picture of her with her red hat, I think, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm wearing my red hillbilly flag hat. Yeah.
Well, you can go ahead and do your Facebook thing. This is just visiting. It's not like we have a show or anything to do.
Honey, but I look forward to this visiting in the evening.
Okay.
Me too. This is like the most fun I have all day. Like all day I work.
It's my way of being able to relax and just talk and not have to worry about politics, religion, or
drama or anything.
It's no drama, you know.
This is our endorphin release of laughter and having fun at the end of a bad
blast
day.
with you, Wendy.
We need you, Wendy.
Okay.
We need you.
All right, my Amaze guy's on, so I'm going to have to reload so I can get her on.
Okay. Yeah, I got to sit down with Gev and do the anime stuff. I haven't done that yet. Same way I haven't loaded up my Galaxy phone yet. I'm kind of waiting until I really need to get it done before the 1st of July and they add my minutes and everything to it. Probably ought to sit down and make myself get that done tomorrow. It's just time consuming. And lately I've been trying to get my garden done for the 4th of July. I'm supposed to pour concrete tomorrow and get the concrete slab fixed. I love anime.
Yay!
That character's so cute. Are you going to buy a new character soon?
I don't know.
I like this character.
I do too. This is my favorite one.
I'm just trying to calm down from lack of internet and that emote thing and upsetting people. I'm trying to calm down right now. I feel really bad. He tried to come back on, and I don't know if it was to yell at me or what. I was scared to kind of pull him back on.
Yeah. Your settings have reverted because you were typing while it was open.
He originally came from Cole Watts, who promotes a bunch of channels, and he subbed from Cole Watts, and a lot of people had subbed just because it was a sub thing and they wanted people to sub back. And I tried to tell him, please don't sub unless you like the content. And some people subbed anyway, and they just stop in, like, and leave. And I really am not looking for numbers. I just want visiting and friends. So
with that said, anybody that likes the content that you see, click that button and help our best friend Wendy.
Yeah, and join the fun. You'll get notified anytime
Yeah.
we're on, and it changes. Like we had a campfire and sing along one night, and then we have beautiful sunsets some other nights. I'm hoping to do some games and stuff. As soon as I get enough people on, it'll be fun. The words on stream, which everybody's doing, but I don't care. I still want to do it on mine too. I also do Roblox gaming and some Sims online I'd like to do.
Do you want me to make a game specifically for your stream? I can make a game for
it. That would be so fun. Like what kind of game?
Any type of 3D game. We can make it whatever you want. Just tell me what you want and I'll build it. That's what I do. I'm a game developer, so.
Okay, I'll have to think. I don't even know what I want. I do love word games and I love trivia, but words on stream and in Kahoot is already set up. I can use those. So yeah, I don't know. I have to think. I need something new though. That'd be so fun.
And the best part is Animes actually has an API access key, so I can use their avatars in my game.
So that would be so fun.
Yep. So I'm going to be looking into that this week on how to integrate the characters. That way we can have our characters in the game when we play it, and we'll like do something like some tic-tac-toe, like a mixture of different games that we can choose from, like tic-tac-toe along with your chat and stuff like that. So they get to play along, and then we'll like do the actions for them, and we'll have a scorecard on it. I'll do a whole bunch of cool little short games that we can play, so it'll be quicker and easier to develop. Maybe have Wendy chess and have it like only have 4 pieces or something, and then we can play against each other. That would be fun. So I will get working on that this week. You know, Carrie's going to come out with some ideas for the game too, for games. I'm wondering why Carrie's not around. He was around earlier, I think. Or no, wait, he was on Mags. That's why. But I was going to pull Mags up on stream, but he stopped his stream right as soon as I got an okay to stream him. That's a slap in the face, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. So what you working on, Mona?
I was trying to find the picture of his new grandbaby on his Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
You know, and
you
I'm
were
not
like,
finding it.
Yeah, you were like just so focused, and I'm like, should I bother her or should I not?
No, I was trying to. Oh, he sent the picture on Messenger. I'm trying to see his.
There you go.
Oh, she's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Look at that little bitty tiny thing. She ain't no bigger than a minute. Oh my goodness. What did that little girl weigh? She looks awful tiny in the picture. Oh, I think he already said good night. She's a little bitty tiny thing. Where'd Wendy go?
I don't know. I was just about to ask the same question, but I didn't want to.
2 minds with the same thought. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she said she was turning on Animes. It turned on, and then she came back, and then I don't know, she disappeared again. I'm wondering why Carrie isn't here. He's usually in the chat by now. And I'm wondering where Wendy went, and I'm wondering why Nobby hasn't joined us, and I'm just full of all kinds of questions tonight.
Hey, there's never a bad question. All questions are good. Yeah.
Oh, I can come up with some bad questions if you want.
But
here, I got one for you. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
a woodchuck would chuck wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Woodchuck would chuck a lot of wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Oh, she even knows the counter. Oh, Mona knows the counter to the woodchuck.
without you
Oh my
guys,
God.
this internet would be the stream would be a failure without you guys, because my stream keeps kicking out. My hotspot keeps shutting off.
Oh Lord!
It's because where you're at.
I got one for you, Game Dev. Okay, if you can shear a sheep like a sheep shearer can shear a sheep, you're a darn good sheep shearer.
Well, Sally sells. Yeah, you got me. I'm sorry.
Sally sells. She sells.
Woodchuck could chuck wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that we just did.
Pickle peppers and Peter Piper pick.
Pickle peppers.
How many peppers did Peter Piper pick?
Well, where's the pack of pickle peppers that Peter Piper picked?
Yeah. A big black bug bit a big black bear, made the big black bear bleed black blood.
I'm not a pheasant plucker. I'm a pheasant plucker son. And I'm sitting here plucking pheasants, waiting for the pheasant plucker to come.
What? I heard that. Do that one again.
I forgot it already. But if you say it wrong, it says bad words.
Yeah, well,
I know.
Not a pheasant plucker. No, I'm not a pheasant plucker. I'm the pheasant plucker son, and I'm sitting here plucking pheasants, waiting for the pheasant plucker to come.
Oh my goodness! I'm not the pheasant plucker. I'm the pheasant plucker son. I'm sitting here plucking feathers, waiting for the pheasant plucker to come.
Yeah. Feathers? No, you're plucking pheasants, not feathers.
Whoa, no, you said that word. I'm gonna have to lick the top of your head. Come here. Anytime anybody uses some foul language, I have to lick their head.
Yeah, they had we used to sing a song at Girl Scout camp. Yeah, it was Eddie Coochie Catch Cama Toastin' Air Toaster Rosa Samba Cama Wacky Brown. Yeah, he fell into the well. But yeah, I'll not forget that one, because you have to say his name so many times in the song that by the time the end of the song is there, you'll never forget his name. Yeah. Eddie Coochie Catch Cama Toastin' Air Toaster Rosa Samba Cama Wacky Brown. Fell into the well, fell into the well, fell into the deep, dark well. Susie Brown, milking in the barn, saw him fall and ran to tell her ma that Eddie Coochie Catch Cama Toastin' Air Toasty Roast to Sava Cama Wacky Brown fell into the well, fell into the well, fell into the deep, dark well. Susie's mom, making crackling bread, told old Joe what her daughter Susie said, that Eddie Coochie Catch Cama Toastin' Air Toasty Roast to Sava Cama Wacky Brown fell into the well, fell into the well, fell into the deep, dark well. Then old Joe grabbed his cane and hobbled into town to tell everyone that Eddie Coochie Catch Cama Toasted Air Toasted Rest of Samba Cama Wacky Brown fell into the well, fell into the well, fell into the deep dark well. To the well, everybody ran. What a shame it took so long to say his name, that Eddie Coochie Catch Cama Toasted Air Toasted Rest of Samba Cama Wacky Brown drowned.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was keeping up with you, Mona.
Yeah.
The Avatar. It's
the Avatar
going on with you.
Yeah.
If I put headphones on, but I don't want to do headphones. I'm doing a lot of running in and out, trying to keep everything going.
getting your exercise, are you?
Oh, I got lots of exercise today. I walked to the pilot and back. That's about it was an hour there and an hour back. So it's about 5-6 miles.
I watched you short filming cows.
And then I went out. Yep. And then I went and picked up garbage for about a mile and back. And so now I got a couple garbage bags to dump off when I leave.
Okay.
I like to leave the place better than when I arrived. So that's what I do.
Are you a fast walker or are you a normal slow walker?
I can do about 3 miles per hour when I'm not watching for cows.
Yes, he was watching for cows today.
Well, a slow walker is about 2 miles an hour.
Yeah,
so
it
I'd say
was
about
slow,
3.
and I was definitely out for more than an hour there and an hour back. It was definitely a lot longer than that.
So it was about 5 to 6 miles, just like you said.
Yep. And it took me.
That's a lot of walking.
And it took me about 3 hours instead of the 2 because I was looking for cows, and I checked out the new camping spot. It's not BLM land camping where everybody's close. It's a resort camp with cabins, and they have a bar and a store and a restaurant.
And that's where you're going to be hosting?
No, that's the one they got brand new here in Belmont.
Oh.
So I think a lot of the campers there now are the workers who are helping build this place.
Oh. Okay.
But
I just found out my best friend, life best friend, called me today, and the property he's been living on for the last 15 years sold, and they gave him 1 week to get out.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And he's been living on that piece of land for, I know, 13 years. And they gave him and his daughter and her boyfriend 1 week to move their 2 trailers off the property, or they'll bulldoze them down.
Wow. So where are they moving to?
Don't know. They just found out today.
Oh, there's full hookups at this resort, but they're calling it a resort, so I'm guessing it's high priced. But Quartzsite's fairly cheap if they wanted to be in Arizona.
Well, he's been living, like I said, they paid rent there. It's been a more of a squatter situation for the guy that owned the property wrote everything off on his taxes, lived in California. Well, he died, and they sold the property to BlackRock.
Your friend didn't sell it. He was renting. I get it.
He wasn't even paying rent. There was no rent there. No one on that property paid rent. The people in the mobile homes have also 1 week to get their mobile home off the property, or they're going to bulldoze them down.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess if he wasn't making money on it, he don't have to abide by any rules. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, the owner was out in California, and he didn't care that people squatted on there, okay? It was a tax write-off for him. And when he died, it ceased to be a tax write-off, and it went up for sale, and they sold it for $1.2 million for the land, and they sold it to some investment firm like BlackRock, and they're making everybody get the hell off of there, and they got 1 week to do it. I don't know what he's going to do. I mean, he lives in a little egg, one of them little big tiny egg scampy trailers.
Okay, yep.
But his daughter and her boyfriend live in one of those FEMA park models, and it's getting up someplace where you can actually will actually take a park model, number one. And they got a week to find some place to take it and pay to get it moved and everything else. And here it is, 1 week puts them right at payday. Daryl don't get paid till the 3rd. His check comes on the 3rd, not the 1st. And, he's got, his trailer is nothing. I mean, my truck will pull my truck will pull the park model too. So if he needs it, we'll just use my truck. We're hoping we can get him in 5 miles down the road at the State Line RV Park. If they've got any sites open, then I only got to pull him 5 miles. But I can pull the park model and I can pull his trailer with my truck without any issues at all. So when he gets ready to move it and figures out where it's going, well, I'll just tell him, come up and get my truck. He drives my truck as well as I do, if not better. So come get my truck and pull it wherever you need to pull it. So he'll be coming to get my truck to do that. And I don't care. Take my truck and pull it. So I'm hoping he can get into the State Line RV Park, because then we only got to move him about 5 miles. He's going to check that out in the morning and see if there's any openings. And it's a long-term stay RV park. So they got mobile homes for rent there too, but he's hoping that he can find a site that will hold the park model, his car, and his little egg, on one site.
Did you say little leg?
Little egg. It's shaped like an egg. Honest to God, it is.
I was going to say, someone needs to give my leg back.
No, it's a Scampy. What kind of a Scampy trailer? It has a bathroom and a shower, but it's real tiny. It's probably, I don't think it's over 8 feet long.
Yeah, my leg's not 8 feet long.
No.
I'm just joking. Now I forgot what I was going to ask. I had a question about the game, and I can't remember what it was.
Oh, the game I was thinking of, now that you just reminded me, was the one with the 64 dots, and you draw the line, and whoever completes the box puts their initial in it.
Yeah, we could do that. I could do that. I actually I can make it to where we draw on the screen. It'll show a drawing on the screen. I've got a drawing.
And each person on StreamYard would be able to do it?
No, that would be kind of hard, but we could have either me or somebody else do the drawing, and they just tell us where to put it. You know what I mean?
Instead of just dots, then we need numbers in little circles that they can see, and they could pick a circle to circle, and we would know where to draw the line.
Well, what I was thinking is we could do polls, and then whichever answer from the poll wins, then that's where we make the mark. So everybody gets to make a poll on or stuff like that. You know what I mean?
But in order to know where they want the line, we would need circles with numbers in it, real small, so we can say what. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. That would be really fun.
I'll put a grid system on it to where they can go row 1 left side, or left or row 1 top. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, I'll work on that. Yep, I can do that.
Cool. That'll be fun. What's an attack?
Oh, I went to physical therapy today, so I'm having a little hard time getting up and down. She worked on my lower back today, and of course, right after therapy, because she digs in there and gets them knots out, and by about now, I'm feeling the soreness, but if she doesn't make it sore, it don't work. Now, tomorrow I'll feel great. But the first few hours after she does all that, I'm wanting to get up right now, and I'm going, I don't want to get up. I got to go do a natural thing in the other room. And then I'll be right back. Okay? I got to try to get up first.
Okay. I'm messing with my little girl.
Whew.
I'm trying to make her lips so they only move with the camera and not with every audio thing.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Every time you talk, my cat talks.
Yeah, she's still talking. But anything called audio-based lip sync, it's gonna lip sync with audio. So I'm shutting those off and trying to do just the camera one. But I'm not sure how that's working out.
I think you would need a like headphones so it can't hear your speakers.
Well, yeah, but if it's just tracking on the camera, it won't be tracking the audio is what I'm trying to.
Oh, I
It's
hope
an
not.
auto
I don't
lead.
know I don't know how to set that up.
Oh, I'm shutting off the audio ones and it's just doing from the camera, but I need to do the camera one stronger. There we go. Mouth smiling. Oh, maybe I need to calibrate too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, let me set
Controller
it up
C.
and then I'll calibrate. I will. I'm just going to finish setting it up first, though. Mouth corner depressor. Oh, yeah, I want that.
Is that like a depressor from the dentist's office?
No, it's the corners. When the corners of your mouth go up, it should make it go up in the picture. That would be a tongue depressor at the doctor's.
Hey, I'm gonna shut my camera off for just a minute because I'm gonna.
Guess what?
Okay.
I can
What?
I can see the past, and I had you say tongue suppressor. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to.
Is your cat's mouth still
weird.
moving when we talk?
Yeah.
This calibration's taking very long. Am I supposed to be holding still for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh crap. Oh crap. All right. Where is it? So I need to
Hit Controller C.
no, that'll calibrate. I need to make it a quick calibration and then but I am trying to figure out where it's at now.
I don't know. I haven't went through all the settings to learn them yet, which I will eventually. I found the settings I like.
It's all of that stuff. I'm waiting on you guys to get it all figured out before I go to animes. That way, you guys have already worked out the bugs, so you can tell me what to do and what not to do. I never did. Go. Wendy, did you ever find out if there was a fat old lady on there?
I never looked for a fat old lady. When did you mention a fat old lady?
If you had an old lady.
You can create a custom character.
Yeah, you can create a custom character, Mona.
Okay.
I'll teach you how to do that too.
All right. I'm just not ready to learn yet.
Yeah.
I have so much on my plate right now, Dev. I mean, my plate is so full. And now that I've gone to the city council meeting and told them what all we were going to do, I got to get it all together now and make sure it happens.
It should. I mean, you've had a lot of people sign up, right?
Not like I would expect yet, but it is only not even July yet. Okay. And a lot of people don't want to sign up and say they're coming until they know they're going to be able to come. Okay. And that's usually like, I expect to see more people signing up like in September and October for November.
Okay.
So, I wouldn't expect there to be 1,000 people signed up already, but I do expect to see 1,000 people or more. The concert will probably sell out on that, depending on the weather. I'm going to have 20,000 seats. And if I've got 1,000 campers, That still gives me 19,000 seats to sell for the concert.
Yeah. Wendy, I just want to let you know that there's a message in the chat for you that you should definitely read.
Okay.
And I will be back. I got to find something to make for dinner tonight. I'm thinking either some fish or something. I don't know yet.
Okay, let's see. Oh, from BC. I made a short and tagged you in it. No hard feeling. Okay. Well, thank you, BC Gamer. I felt bad. It was something I couldn't deal with. That's all. But thank you.
Now, we all have to understand that Miss Wendy suffers from, or has, she's not a suffering. She just deals with her Asperger's the best way she can. And we all love her anyway. Because I love her because I think she's perfect the way she is, because there's only one of her.
I can't find the calibration thing to turn it to small calibration, and it's constant calibrating.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't remember how the heck to fix it. It's annoying me.
Well, honey.
It's a really weird night.
That's okay.
Wait, maybe if I hit Control-C again. Oh, there. It worked.
Oh, okay.
Yay. Yeah, I had no hard feelings. I just had to deal with it the best way I could, and I tried. And I did it. I didn't make an enemy. Hooray.
Yay. Honey, plain spoken's easy understood. Okay?
Well, I don't always talk very clearly. So
you do.
It's always a success whenever I can do. No, I don't always, but I try my best.
I know you do, honey.
And the co-streaming was to help him yeah. Well, you can co-stream, but we've got to somehow make sure people know they can't throw in a ton of emotes and not talk.
Yeah.
It was that, yeah. So, but if she's a big supporter and she didn't want to stop, there wasn't much we could do about it.
Right.
You can co-stream anytime you want. I just won't be able to deal with a ton of emotes if the person isn't talking in it and it's repeating too much. That's all. I don't mind the co-streaming at all.
In fact, I'm co-streaming right now on mine.
Well,
I don't know if anybody's even watching yet.
It's also really good way to connect people, and it forms a family, like with Red Cactus and Aruba Dive Girl and Kelly Wayrich and Fry TV. We've all formed like a family, so it's a fun way to form a streaming family where you can hop from one place to another. That's what I'm liking too. So streaming it to your own channel connects your people into the family that would be interested.
I've only got 3 watching out of 532 subscribers right now. So,
well, you've got a heck of a lot more subscribers than I say. Okay, let me see what he says here. They will do emotes to stay active. Okay. So I talked to Kowatz and he told me to not. Aww. I'm sorry. I don't understand why emotes would make it stay more active. Is there a way they can talk instead? Like saying hi or
talk.
One emote. Yeah, one emote, but they were putting a series of them in it, and as big as this chat, this post was how big theirs was, and they were doing it over and over, and it was more than half my chat.
Yeah, it was repeating itself over and over again. Hello, Nobby. I just noticed that Nobby Nuggles there.
Is he?
He's in the chat. Yep.
Oh. It didn't come up here yet.
He's in my chat. I'm on my,
Yeah,
I'm on mine right at the moment. My YouTube, looking at it.
it'll come in. I seen him earlier. Like it. Is this the post you're seeing now? Because that was about 45 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Well, it was over on mine and I didn't see it. So, but hello, Dobby Noble. How are you doing?
Okay. Well, then, I'm sorry, BC. It won't work out then. Sorry. Yeah,
Hi, Kathy. How you doing, darling? Kathy's over in mine.
Yep, I'm putting it up so people in mine can see it too. Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy, make sure you like and subscribe to Wendy of AZ.
If you like the content.
Yeah.
I don't get subscribers just for the heck of it. If they like what they're seeing, then go ahead and subscribe so you can get notifications. We did a campfire and singing, 2 nights ago? That was so fun.
That was fun.
Game devs setting up some games that we can specifically play on my channel, which will be on the StreamYard. And it's going to be super fun.
Yes. Yes, we have fun evenings together.
And I'm also going to be starting to stream my art and painting occasionally, like my day off from camp hosting, which I'm a little frustrated that I got the camp spot that's 45-minute drive to Wilhoit. That's going to be a rough drive to do every week.
Well, it wouldn't be any longer than a convoy on any given day.
Thinking fuel-wise. No, it's the fuel. It's not the time.
Yeah. Are they going to supplement your fuel?
No.
Have you asked?
She's on my channel now. They will not. It's a volunteer camp hosting spot. You can't ask for extra things because you agree to something when you apply.
Yes, that's Deb, Kathy.
And so you don't get paid, but you camp there for free and you get all your hookups, water, all the water you need. If I'm getting out the Lynx Lake, I'll have unlimited power, which I'll block off my solar panel so I don't burn out my batteries.
It beats $18 just to take a shower.
Yeah, it does, and it beats paying for a campground every once in a while too. Even though I only pay half price. And when I went to the Grand Canyon, we got in free. With the America Beautiful Pass, you get in free for any day place. So you saved $35 on that pass.
Fantastic.
That was amazing. I know.
Meow.
Meow.
I wonder if I get that same discount. I should get that same discount at Mount Rushmore, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should. Any day use, you should get in free.
Well, hello there, Kathy.
He's using his voice changer.
Hello. No, I'm not. What? No, I'm not.
His real voice.
I have a voice changer right here. I can't talk like Wendy.
You can't talk like Wendy. That was too freaky.
That was like
I'm talking about the other Wendy. The other Wendy
one
has a very, very high squeaky voice.
Oh. Every stream I go to seems to have more than one Wendy. Even Cole has a couple Wendys. There's 3 of us on Cole's.
Wendy McLean. Wendy McLean has a real high voice.
Must be all that glue.
That 6,000 got to their head when they were sniffing it. Remember?
Kathy said that George Kelly cracked her up.
When Kelly went to get up today from her table, she says, my legs are stuck. And I started laughing because all I can think of is Wendy with her glue.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, she said her legs were stuck. Yeah, it's kind of funny that we kind of all watch those people, and
Well,
it's
it's a
funny.
family. You get interconnected.
We gravitate to those that are non-dramatic.
Yep. That's the fun part of it.
So I
No drama.
decided I'm making hamburgers.
Kathy, there are 4 of you.
Yep, I taught her how to recognize that there's clones, and I did a video on clones and stuff.
They take screenshots,
and they started cloning her and talking down on everybody's things, making screenshots. Yeah, they've been attacking Kathy now because they can't attack me no more because I fight back, and I'm not just someone that's a sweet person. So they come at me even harder.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to probably start that with me. But people who know me know better.
Yeah.
I actually listened in on Squirrels the other day when they were just talking about memories of Hagerstown and the TCP and stuff, and they were talking about everything going bad all at once. I said, wait a minute, guys, I was there. I had to type in that. Y'all watch what you say because I was there. I was present for all of that. Okay.
Well,
so,
true.
And then I said, why don't we talk about the hula hoop contest?
Yeah. But
wasn't that fun?
Yeah. You're bringing it into the stream.
Let's not talk about the red cult in here.
I was making a point. We had a hula hoop contest, and Ninja has these light up hula hoops, and it was night, and there was 3 of them hula hooping with these lighted hula hoops to music. It was the greatest night at the campfire watching them 3 girls hula hoop, and they are good. They weren't just hula hooping and dropping the hoop. They were good. Ninja can hula hoop with 3 hula hoops at one time.
So I want her comment with Kathy. Kathy, I need to comment to Kathy. If someone comes in acting mean, I ban them immediately, and then only you will be left. So you've got nothing to worry about. I won't go digging up your account to ban you. I'll just ban the person who's being mean. So their account gets banned and yours is safe. So eventually it sends them out. So I don't need to worry about it.
And I have another tutorial for you, Kathy, real quick. All you got to do is if you're a moderator, you can click on somebody's name. Like Wendy can click on your name and she can click on to go to channel and it'll tell her if it's you or not. You're safe.
I won't even bother with that because I'll just ban the person that's being mean and their account will be gone. And yours is still safe because it's not you. So why even worry about it? There's nothing to worry about. They might hunt you, but you can just say, well, I'm still able to talk on that stream. It couldn't have been me.
She got it. She said,
but I can't, like, she's coming in from Mona's channel, which I actually could not ban her. Mona would have to be the one to do it. If she was on my channel, so I don't even think it's something to worry about because if I just ban the bad person, that's their account. It doesn't affect you.
I don't let people cuss on my
Actually, right now, she's actually on your channel.
Well, but she's talking on Mona's right now because see the link? There's a link on her.
She's in here in your chat. Or at least she was. Okay, never mind. She switched.
Yeah.
She switched over.
That's switched back.
Sorry. Okay, I didn't see that. Sorry.
You have to look in StreamYard. If it has a link by the icon, it's coming from a different channel than yours.
I don't see that. Only the owner sees that. Okay. We're not allowed to see that.
I see it.
Well, then you're just gonna have to trust me on that one then.
Yeah.
No, Mona, you're seeing the icon that looks like a YouTube button. Is what you're seeing.
No, I'm seeing the little
Yeah,
black link up above that
and there's
YouTube.
a black link on it.
That's weird. It doesn't show me that.
Because you're not streaming on your channel. That's why.
Oh, well, yeah. If it's okay, I got you. Never mind. I'm an idiot sometimes. I don't know how that.
Yeah,
I don't know how that feature works because it's new.
That's one of them
Well,
brain
that
cells
doesn't
you
make
lost.
you an idiot, but that just makes you not informed. That's all. That doesn't mean
No.
you're an idiot.
No, that's what everybody else says that it does. So I gotta believe them, right?
Yeah.
Now
until you stream it to your own channel and
that
test it
makes
out.
you an idiot. Okay.
Mona.
So, Nobby, what you up to?
Yeah, morning everybody. I've just got on, Anna. I didn't realise what was going on. I've been making
we're
tea and a
just,
spliff.
You've been making what?
Making a cup of tea and a spliff.
And a
And then the
spliff.
camera all of a sudden
Oh,
works.
split.
And then
Never
I'm
mind.
in the
Comes up-
studio, so that's good.
It comes out with a spliff on us. That's funny. I haven't heard
Okay.
that since I was in my 20s.
I had a chocolate bar, of course. Yeah, my camera is acting up again with that daft animes thing again. Overpowering.
I
the
got mine
computer.
fixed. Hey, Nobby, I gotta. Okay, so
I've just got
you have.
I've just got to swear at mine, and then it seems to work.
I figured out how to fix mine. I figured out how to fix mine. See how mine's working again? Blah, 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 blah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So because of the fact that you have OBS
I don't want animes.
installed-
That's the whole point. I want this camera.
Oh,
Okay.
Every time I put animes on it, I lose my best camera for weeks, which is not very convenient.
Oh,
Hey,
Much
Nobby,
Yeah.
Nobby, you're a good-looking man. You should show her face more.
Eh?
Yeah, you're
No.
a good-looking man. What I've seen of you so far, you're
No,
a
I can't be looking at myself because that's watching Death at Work. I've already told you that one.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. This is Mona's dating service. So we've got Nobby down here in the corner, and we're looking for a hot young babe for.
And remember, he's across the pond.
He's across the pond, and he's like the awesomest dude ever. And he plays guitar, and he'll sing you to sleep. And he'll
only thing I do with my mouth is eat bacon and chocolate.
Well, then we'll have to just dip them in chocolate.
He's a guitar
And
man.
bacon, yeah, they've been out left of them by 6 o'clock in the morning.
Sorry, I'm going back to cooking. I'll be back.
All right, Kathy. Good night to you too, dear. We're going to sit here and have some more fun.
I might do Wally the Otter since he's Oliver the Otter.
Why wouldn't you be Wilma the otter?
Because they don't have that option.
Well, you
Most
can,
of the characters
who
are-
says that? Yeah, but who says that you have to go with their opinion of that otter's sexuality?
Oh, that's
That
right.
looks
'cause
like
I
you could.
can
you-
identify as.
Yes, but that there looks female. I'm sorry, that looks
You know,
female.
my other option. My
With the
other
eyeshadow
option is
and all
not
that.
to buy. My other option is not to buy another one until they come up with more female ones. That's
Yeah.
probably what I'm going to do.
Yeah. But that one looks female, and I wouldn't call it Wally or anything. I would call her Wanda. Or
Well, I can call her whatever I want. I was just saying which one I was picking, and that's the name of the one I was. But I decided I'm going to just wait till they get more characters. Because if I
Yeah.
spend all the coins now, I won't have it for then. So I'll just stick her back on there. Let's see if I can do a quick calibration. So she moves her lips right. Oh, she's frozen because she's loaded. She's getting loaded.
I'm going to be
Okay.
brave and try up animes at the same time, see what happens.
Okay.
I can see things going wrong.
Okay, Kathy's left. She's going to rest.
Yeah.
So now she doesn't move her lips for audio. She only moves her lips when I'm moving them on the camera.
Okay. Yeah, she's not moving when
wait.
I'm talking.
Wait, maybe she is. Hold on, let me not talk. Go ahead.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh, she's still moving it, but not as much. I have to figure out more settings, I guess.
Well, see, that's the thing is you play.
I'd like to play with the voice. Huh?
I says when we get on here and you guys are in animes, you guys play with your animes, and that's what's interesting to me anyway. See, I'm learning how to do it without actually having to do it yet. Hello, he got his animes up. Hello.
I can swap between two now.
Ah.
I've started to learn things.
Hey, little Peachy. Hello.
It didn't bust.
Woo-hoo.
But whether I'm going to get me the camera back is another thing.
Oh.
Well, if you disable it, then it stops affecting your camera when you reboot.
Yeah, and the following week afterwards, I've found.
No, I've been able to get it to stop right away. I just disable it, then I exit animes, then I reboot my computer and my camera back to normal.
Oh, yeah, because I never reboot my computer. My computer's on 24 hours a day. Maybe I've got to do that now and again.
Yeah, you're really supposed to do that.
Yeah, that's maybe
different.
something to do with it.
Yeah, you need to reboot once in a while so everything will update.
Yeah, I do that when I update, but I didn't think about doing it for this problem.
Yeah. Well, now you know how to fix it, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
If I try tomorrow, I'll go. I'll forget what I'm doing again tomorrow for another 2 hours.
So, what is the weather like over there?
It was pouring down all day. Only got up to 15 degrees centigrade today.
What's that in Fahrenheit?
Not too sure. 2070. So. 60,
oh, that's cold.
64 or something. I don't know.
Oh, 64? That ain't bad. That's good weather. Got to wear a sweater or a jacket, but I like it when it's like that because it's cool, especially in the morning here. My morning glories today, they just popped everywhere. I had a sea of white out there they're all white morning glories with just the edge of them being purple. And they just popped the whole fence and the other two patches, both just popped this morning with blooms, just covered. And my raspberry.
Okay, that was.
We used to eat packets of morning glory seeds back when we were kids. It's a bit like magic mushrooms, isn't it?
You used to what with them?
Eat packets of morning glory seeds.
Oh, I didn't know you could eat the seeds.
Yeah, you get tripped. It's a bit like psilocybin.
They taste like what?
It's a bit like magic mushrooms.
Oh, no.
I'm losing my internet.
It's benefit kids like. It's what I used to take them when I was 15, 16 with magic mushrooms.
Now, I grow them as flowers. I like to feed them.
Yeah, they're beautiful flowers.
And the thing is they're drawing. I got a hummingbird feeder out there, but the morning glories in the morning, this morning, I think there was 5 hummingbirds around my morning glories. It was really nice.
Oh, have you filmed any hummingbirds?
Huh?
Have you filmed any hummingbirds?
No, I haven't went out there in the morning and live stream. I don't do it because Red's up. You know, at that time.
Have you seen the hummingbird moth that I took a video of?
No.
I'll see if I can put it up. Watch me. This is a proof whether I can go back to my other camera and show you that now. Let's try. How do we do it? You carry on because I'm concentrating, trying to do
Okay,
this.
concentrate on something. Anyway, it was beautiful, Wendy. All them white morning glories out there. I'm hoping the red ones bloom before long. They're little bitty tiny.
Well, I can swap between two really easy. Go. It's working.
But my raspberries, ooh, I had 2 handfuls today. Right off of the vine. I was picking them, filled my hand, and load my mouth. And I had 2 nice handfuls of fresh off of the vine raspberries today. That was cool. The raspberry bush.
I found it straight away. Here you go, have a look at this. This is a hummingbird moth. Very rare in England. It's
really?
It's first one I've ever seen in my life. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
And they're about 1 inch long, and the tongues are about 2 inches long.
A tongue's longer than their body, huh?
Yeah. You see how it's coiled up?
Yeah.
Do you want to put it on full screen, Wendy? It's only a few seconds. I'll replay it again so you can see its size at tongue.
I'm trying. I'm trying. There we go.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah. I'll rewind it again. It's at the beginning where you see it sprung open. That you see the length of it.
Oh, I seen his.
Yeah. So
wow.
its tongue is 1.5, 2 times the length of its body. It's all in a spring coiled.
Oh, wow. What kind of flower is that? Oh, that's a begonia.
Yeah, it's a potted plant. It's a begonia. Yeah. It's in my mate's back garden.
It's a beautiful white begonia, though. It really is.
Yeah, this
you
was
need to propagate that one.
This was 3 or 4 weeks ago, maybe 5 weeks ago.
Oh, you need to propagate that one. That one's got some beautiful blooms. I can't understand why my white vinca's all blooming, but I put in as many white ones as I did red ones. But my red ones aren't blooming.
Are you ready for the beginning bit where you see its springy tail? I'll just reload it and you better see its springiness of its tongue.
Okay.
Where are we? What number?
He's got to load it back up. He's got to put it at full
12,
screen again, real quick, Wendy.
Oh, okay.
It's right at the very beginning where you see the spring-shaped tongue of the animal.
Oh, wow.
So it's springed up.
Yeah, I see it.
Perfect spring. Perfect circle, 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 circle.
Oh, I see it. Oh, that's a good photo. That's a good video. I see his tongue. Oh my God. His tongue is longer than he is.
Yeah. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow.
I'm still hearing sirens out there in the distance.
I'll have to watch it because I really wasn't watching that close. I just see him go over there, but I hadn't really looked at him. I don't know if I got, you call it a moth hummingbird.
Yeah, that's a hummingbird moth. And you've actually got the real hummingbird. Which came first, the moth or the bird?
I don't know.
I think they may have come at the same time when he created all the flying objects.
Yes, probably.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Hey, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Hey up, Carrie.
Okay, you can take it back to 4 screens now, Wendy.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
You did need big screens to see that, though. You want the better to see it in little screens, I don't think.
Game Dad, what do you do?
I
Put you in
could
a
do
stereo
this.
tube?
A spotlight. Okay, that didn't work. There you go. Spotlight different people. Ta-da.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did another video tonight. I forgot. I do two videos a day. Oh, shit. Let's see if I can find my newest video.
Oh, that's a pretty water lily.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? I put artificial rain on it.
Wow. What's that flower? That's a morning glory. I think. No.
That?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That reminds me of a
I
windy
like
painting.
watching rain. A windy
It's
what?
amazing what you can get.
It reminds me of a windy painting.
I've got this program on me video
Wendy
editing
doesn't do
street that you can make rain with it. It's really cool.
Now, I was talking about the way the shadows were and the trees were, and they were there, but they weren't there, kind of thing, abstract. In the background, I wasn't watching the rain and what was up front. I was looking in the back of it. Yeah. That misty fog kind of thing.
Have you ever seen the rainbow tree forest pictures?
No.
I did the first one, and a whole bunch of people copied it. When I go rainbow tree forest, I see so many people have it done now.
I want to see there's a place. I'll never see it because I won't go to the country that it's in, but there's out in this country called California. They've got the fairy forest. All the trees are bonsai'd.
Oh, cool.
Have you got pictures of that then, Wendy?
I don't know. I think you can look it up. It's called the Fairy Forest of California.
Wendy's rainbow thing she's on about.
Oh.
Oh, now I Google it and I'm seeing rainbow eucalyptus, but I'm not seeing the old pictures. A few years back, it was a different rainbow tree, or how about rainbow forest, maybe? It was kind of like an optical effect, and a lot of people copied it after I did it.
I love the way the water's beating up in the center of the flower. That's cool.
Here, I'll pull up one example of it if I can. Because I don't know where my original went.
Yeah.
I've still got to work out what you're talking about first to be able to see it first.
I know. I'm trying
what is
to
a
pull
rainbow,
it up.
whatever you're talking about. You see that artificial rain on that?
Yeah.
That's all made. You sort of draw it and make it bigger and larger, and you can put any direction you want. And
so that's not real rain. That's artificial rain, huh?
Yeah. You put it in any direction you want, whatever. And the smoke at the bottom is actually smoke. It isn't steam.
Okay, well, I can't pull it up because
the nearest you can get to steam is smoke.
Yeah.
I can't pull it up. My internet doesn't want to do a search. Forget I mentioned it.
No, I won't. I'll Google it later on and take a look at it.
Well, there's a whole bunch of different kinds now, but there was an original one that a whole bunch of people had copied. But I guess AI is changing things.
Ooh, Nobby, that's
firework
pretty.
Explosion.
Thunder and lightning. Oh, that's some pretty lightning.
I forgot to boil my water.
Yeah, it's all artificial.
Yeah.
That's three effects in one. It's a moving image of cloud with artificial rain that I made and artificial lightning that you make.
Oh, wow.
I gotta go out and heat my water because I'm not using my electricity for water.
Anyway, Deb, that was a good advertisement I did with the city because they video that and it goes out and people watch it from all over Branson. So I'm proud of what I did. I had 5 minutes to do it in, and I practiced and practiced and practiced, and I got up there and delivered. So I was pretty pleased with my presentation tonight.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been listening. I've just been in the kitchen cooking my cheeseburgers. Actually, you know what? They're not cheeseburgers. They're a brawny lad, if you know what a brawny lad is.
No, I have no idea what a brawny lad is.
Have you ever been to Frisch's?
No.
Wow, you've never been to Frisch's Big Boy?
Oh, the Big Boy hamburger place?
Yeah, Frisch's Big Boy.
Yeah.
You know their sandwich that is on a rye bread, and it's just a piece of meat on top of an onion?
Yeah.
That's what I'm having.
Okay.
It's called a brawny lad.
Yeah, well, I
It's one of
don't
my
like
favorite
rye
sandwiches.
bread. I don't like rye bread, or wheat bread don't like me at all.
I don't know how somebody couldn't live without eating a rye bun. It's a little bit different than a rye bread. It's way different. Tastes better too.
Oh, I don't eat rye because my body don't like that stuff physically. Wheat bread and anything with whole grain like that just really doesn't do tick very good. So,
Well, I love it.
yeah, my
Okay,
sister.
I just need a reminder in about 5 minutes to go get my boiling water from outside.
All right, in
I
5
got you.
minutes. In 5 minutes, Wendy, you need to go get your boiling water from outside. I reminded you.
I got you. I got you, Wendy. I'm setting a timer right now.
I can't set the timer. Everything's
I can. I have it on my computer right now. It's already started.
yay. All right, I'm going back to our normal setup.
52 seconds.
Carrie's having a patty melt. Oh, I got to remember to check my email for Red Robin because it's still June and I can still get my free burger.
Oh. So it's for your whole birthday month, huh?
For Red Robin, yep.
Too bad there ain't a casino around. They'll give you free money.
Yeah, I don't care about that. I just, I love to chew on some cow flesh.
Yeah.
Red Robin.
I've never eaten at Red Robin, but a burger would be yummy. You know what? I forgot to cook dinner tonight. Okay.
How did you manage to forget to cook dinner?
Because I ate what I normally have for dinner at lunchtime. And now I'd have to make some Malta meal or heat up hot dogs. And I'd have to heat up the hot dogs outside again because I can't use
throw them in your boiling water.
Yeah,
well,
you got water getting ready to boil them.
I'm boiling water for decaf right now.
Oh, yeah, true.
But,
we'll use half of it for decaf and half of it for
no, I want the full decaf. I drink the full thing before. No rye bread is used on the patty melt. Okay. What do you got against rye bread?
No, he was talking about a sandwich that's served out there at
Yeah.
Fritz's that comes on rye bread or rye bun
Yeah.
rather.
Yep.
Okay.
My
I
favorite
like
sandwich.
I
Lab.
like the Reuben sandwiches. Mmm. Hey, Michael, how you doing this evening?
Hello. No, the problem is I forgot to eat today. That's why I was asking you. Why is it you forget to eat? How could you do that? And at the same time, I'm pointing 3 fingers back at me because I forgot to eat today.
And I usually make my bread in the morning, which ends up being eaten by noon. But I decided I was having my dinner for breakfast, which was at noon. And then I completely forgot to eat later because I had already eaten what I normally would have ate for dinner.
Okay. Well, you just
So
made
that's
me
how I
think
forgot.
I need to go throw some blackberries and some cottage cheese and at least feed myself today.
That sounds good.
I got pretzels. There we go. I
forgot to eat too. That's why I had to step off the stream and go make me something.
Yeah, but I got cottage cheese in there and frozen blackberries. I'm just going to dump some blackberries and cottage cheese and call it a meal.
Yeah, and put some pepper in there too.
I really want to stand outside and cook in the dark, so I'm eating pretzels.
Now the pepper would remember I've got divertick and little tiny seeds and black pepper's horrible. Oh my God, I'd be up for days.
Well, look at the snake. Purdy.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's coming for you. It's going to eat you. Oh, no, wait, the cat's going to eat it. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think that's my latest video. It's this one. You only get a third of it there in that picture. Half a cat's missing there.
I see that. But it's purple, so. Oh, look, campfire.
I know.
Yeah, put that campfire in because you put one in yesterday into your stream, didn't you?
That was the day before.
It's pretty similar to that one that you put in your stream the other day. Anyway, it's closest I could get to it.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at doing. As soon as I get this concrete poured tomorrow, and it cools off like this in the evening, so I'll restream with you from the garden, and I'll build a fire, put some magic fire in there.
If I have to camp host out at Lynx Lake, I can do a campfire because I have a water hookup right at my campsite, and I can just hose it down. I don't do campfires because I don't want to lug all the water bottles it takes to put one out.
Yeah. Well, see, I don't have to worry about putting mine out because I've got that. Ow!
Okay.
Sorry, I had a wood roach on my screen.
A what?
Well, I thought you fell down or something. I was looking away. Your timer's up, Wendy. Your timer timed out just as soon as you did that.
No, I
saw her swing, and I'm like, bad camera.
Your hand came target then.
I was hitting it.
I was checking.
I saw your fingerprints.
Yeah, I was.
What did the camera do to you?
Timer's up, Wendy. Timer's up.
Your water's boiling.
Oh.
Yep.
Is it?
Yep. It just ended as soon as she fell forward. I didn't get to see what happened because I had the timer over top of her camera, and I didn't get to see
a roach. It's a wood roach. It's not a German roach. It's come in from outside somehow. But a wood roach just crawled across my screen, and I smacked it.
Yeah.
Ew.
Vegetarians eat them, don't they?
They're real easy to get rid of if you get them because you just take boric acid powder, put it in a flat tray with a little bit of rim around it, like a cookie sheet tray or something, and put water on it and set it down. They'll find it, and they will find it quick, and they will drink it, and they will take that water back to the wood that they're chewing on. Their wood roaches, and they'll moisten the wood with that water they just took out of that boric acid water, and it kills the whole hive.
Do they look like armadillos? A bit like tortoises?
They look like roaches. The only thing is a German roach has yellow stripes, and a wood roach does not.
Our roaches that come into our house is a jet black, about half an inch round.
And there's a big difference. A wood roach doesn't want to eat your food or contaminate anything. They're looking for water because it's been so hot. That's why I got one in the house. They're looking for water, and they use that water to go out and wet the wood, and they chew on down dead wood. But when they take that water to that wood that they're chewing on, the rest of the hive chews on it too, and they all die.
That, and they love to eat cardboard too. So you'll find holes in your cardboard, then you know you got wood roaches.
Yeah. Like I said, they're real super easy. Takes 14 days, and you have killed the whole hive. It's just like tarragon is for ants. If you see ants in your house, you put a double of tarragon down, and before long, every ant in your house is over there eating that tarragon. And they take it back to the hive, and they feed it to the queen, and it makes the queen sterile, and she stops laying eggs. And the life of an ant is 14 days. So in 14 days, you've killed the entire hive. It dies.
Wow, that's mean.
And they kill me.
You know what I do? How I get rid of ants? You take and you go and buy a bag of sugar for $3. You know, the 5-pound bag. Mm-hmm. You dig a hole as far away from your house as you can.
Yeah.
You bury that.
I've done that.
After about a week, and they find that sugar, they will build their whole colony on that sugar, and it'll keep them away for at least 7 to 8 years.
Yeah. Well, I have done that with a jar of honey for sweet ants. What I'm talking about coming in my house right now are not sweet ants. Okay. They're black ants. They're not the little sugar ants. And you got to feed each one. But the tarragon, hey, if they want to live outdoors, they want to be outdoors, they better stay outdoors, because they come in my house, I'm going to kill the whole hive. I don't like ants. I don't like them crawling on me.
When I spill honey, I get an ant invasion, but I just clean it up and they disappear.
Yeah, well, that's sweet. Yeah.
You don't get
many. But I don't like it. I get all these spiders who like to build nests under my camper, and then they hatch babies, and I got tons of babies in the camper.
Being in England, I quite like having spiders in my house.
Did you see the invasion in Arizona of the crickets?
In Arizona, or was it Nevada?
Nevada, yeah.
Nevada,
an invasion of crickets. Millions and millions. Boy, there's a lot of money there.
Yeah, I was in Vegas when they had the locust, and everywhere we walked it was crunchy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Now see, the object is to go get those crickets, whatever, or locusts, whatever, and put them in traps and bring them back to Missouri and sell them to the fishermen for 3 cents a piece.
A piece?
Yeah.
A piece, not the whole container. A piece.
A piece. 3 cents per cricket. So if you want to buy a dozen crickets, okay, if you want to buy 10 crickets, that's going to cost you 30 cents.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not doing that. You'd have to have a truck full of crickets to make any real money.
Well, we're actually over here at Area 71. They were getting $5 a dozen for
Terry said it's cruel, and he was probably talking about you killing the ants.
Yeah. I give them plenty to munch on outdoors. They don't need to come in my house. I don't kill
I don't
any.
mind bugs.
I don't
I just
kill
don't
any insects
touching me.
except outside. I do not kill insects except for mosquitoes, okay, and flies. And I'm sorry, I have a fly trap, and I have a mosquito zapper thingy, okay, and I use citronella in my torches to keep the mosquitoes away because I'm allergic to them, and I don't want them biting me.
You know what I found out? Ever since I quit eating white sugar, I haven't gotten mosquito bites, and everybody else around me gets bitten up, and I don't.
Hmm. Now, my mama was that way because she took her garlic oil every day. And I know it worked because I sat on the same pond bank less than 6 feet from her, and I was getting ate alive, and she didn't even get a single bite. They didn't even light on her. So I
Yeah,
learned in the summertime, if I'm going to go fishing down by the water and I want to be out at night when the skeeters are out, I need to take garlic oil capsules for about 3 or 4 days before I do it.
Huh.
But I got DEET. I use 100% DEET, and everybody should if they're out in the woods because malaria has hit the United States, by the way. Just
they don't even
FYI.
bite. They land on me, and everybody's like, "There's a mosquito." I'm like, "So?" And I just don't get bit.
Well, I do. They like me anyway.
I get spider bites and fire ant bites.
Oh, fire ants. I know the remedy to fire ants. You got to find the one with the whistle. Okay. Because I
I'm
did
talking
that.
about hiking on trails, though.
I talked about that. I got it I was down in Georgia, and I got fire ants on me, and they were on me all over my legs. And then suddenly the one that has the whistle blowed the whistle, and they all started biting at once.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So
And
blow a whistle while they're
if you
around.
can find the one with the whistle,
the major,
you know.
the boss.
Oh yeah, I was in the river quick. I'm telling you.
Drink apple cider vinegar for
Spider bites.
For the bites? Or the
No,
spider?
to keep the spiders from biting you.
Did you want this link posted in the chat, Noddy?
If you want, I'm not bothered. Yeah.
For mosquitoes.
Okay. Oh, for mosquitoes?
I've got
I don't
quite a
have to worry
graphic
about
one, which
mosquitoes.
lasts. I'll put in private chat for you to watch later on. But it's not to do with what we're talking about.
Okay.
Oh, for skeeters. For mosquitoes, Terry, I got it. Drink apple cider vinegar for skeeters. I'll try that. I drink apple cider vinegar every day, and I still get skeeter bit.
I've been forgetting to do
I
my
don't
apple
drink
cider.
it. I take a swig, just a swig of apple cider vinegar. It keeps my legs from cramping.
I do 2 tablespoons in a cup of hot water with some honey.
Okay.
But you gotta have the good apple cider vinegar. That cheap stuff tastes horrible.
I always buy Bragg's organic with Mother's.
Yep. That's the only one I like.
Yep. And I can go in there and shake the bottle and pull the top off it, especially if my toes are cramping. You know, you get that Charlie horse stuff going on. I'll go in there and I'll open up the refrigerator, shake that bottle, take the top off of it, take a big old swig. And by the time I get the lid back on it and it's back in the refrigerator, my legs have quit cramping. It takes less than 60 seconds to stop a foot cramp. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Now we know what you mean. Yeah, apple cider
I
vinegar
used
is
to be
good.
fluent in Vietnamese.
Now I can actually take, of course, I can drink tequila straight, so I can actually take apple cider vinegar a shot and just drink it down. Yeah, don't bother me at all. My sister can't get it past her nose.
I can't
Let
even
alone
drink plain water without pretzels.
You're having plain water and pretzels, huh?
Pretzels makes me want to drink the water.
Oh, okay.
Oh
And
yeah, the salt.
Pretzels. My stomach is kind of heavy in the morning.
oh,
Yeah, I won't eat pretzels unless I have some kind of salsa con queso to dip them in. Then it's like, feed me.
I can't eat pretzels.
You can if you dip them in cheese. My mom eats them and she don't have any teeth.
You get them all soft.
She just sits there and sucks on them until they melt in her mouth.
I
She
said
loves it.
eat. I didn't say suck. I said eat. I can't eat. I can't bite through a pretzel. Okay? I gotta get
Well,
that.
you make them like nachos. You melt your cheese on it and get them all
Yep.
soft, and then you can
Yep.
just pick and eat
Oh,
them.
Wendy, yeah, you're
What?
calling my name right now with that because that's exactly what I was about to say. That's how I make
I
mine.
had cheese right now.
The best one
I
is
don't
if you
normally
get
eat
those.
pretzels.
Well, that's why you get the big puffy pretzels, the ones that come in a bag, and you get them wet and you put the salt on them yourself.
I got the ultra thin salty pretzel sticks.
Those
I
work
got
too.
them for a snack when Stacy was here, and they didn't eat them, so I'm stuck with them. I normally don't buy stuff like this even.
Man, that brownie lad was pretty good, but now I'm burping up onions.
Yummy.
Yeah,
I love
not very
onions and
pleasant.
garlic.
Yeah, but this was a bright yellow onion, and it's like almost making my eyes tear up. It's so strong. Oof.
Oh. I like my burgers with a slab of onion as thick as the burger, but it's got to be white or yellow, not red.
Yeah, me too.
I like mine with a big old thick slice of Arkansas tomato on it.
I go to some hamburger places in Texas, and I could not get them to give me a slab of onion. Every time they slice it, they would take all the rings apart. I'm like, no, I need a slab. Just cut it. Give me the piece. So I ended up taking my own slab of onion every time we were going out for burgers.
Do this. I don't know if you have them there, but I know Mona might have them because I know my sister has bought them at the store. But if you can find what is called a white Vidalia, it's like it doesn't have any of that burning stuff. Take one of those, just hold it in your hand, pull off the outer layers, get you some salt, and just like take a bite out of it and pour some salt on it. And just that's heaven.
See here you can go get the big sweet Vidalia onions is what they use over at one restaurant to make the big onion blooms. They they slice it up and deep fry the whole onion. Oh my God!
Can't get them here where I live. I miss them so much. I can't get them here.
We can get them in Arizona.
Yeah, can't get them in California though.
I like to do that with the green onions too.
And the funny thing is they're named after after a California city called Vidalia. They are grown there.
Ooh, they're ripe in Georgia now. Oh, I miss Vidalia. That's my favorite.
I just want a burger now. Even the hot dogs would be really good right now, but I'm not standing outside in the dark to cook.
You know what? It takes a lot of imagination to imagine this cottage cheese as being ground beef and stroganoff.
Wendy, you should get you one of those, like, I forget what they're called. It's a cup, right? You plug it into the wall, and it's a cup that heats up your water for your noodles. You can use that too. I forget what they're called.
I have one. I forgot.
There you go. Woohoo! I just brought the memory back. Oh, buddy.
In fact, I don't have to plug it in. It charges on a pad, and then I can operate it without power.
Ooh, nice. I'm glad I mentioned that.
I wonder if it needs charge, though. You can actually see the temperature of the cup. The light shines through the outside case. Oh, it's not charged. Dang it.
That sucks. Start charging it now.
I can't keep using up all my power. I need lights at night. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
I'm already running the laptop. Right along hauls it. Ooh. How far west? Does he go through Flagstaff, Arizona? Or Prescott with the Vidalia onions? I can pretend I'm going to the trucker and ask him for onions.
Gary says she shattered her dentures on a rod pretzel.
Wow.
Well, tell him he's got to bring me some to California. Like, bring me a whole truckload, and we'll sell them on the streets because nobody here can get a Vidalia onion, and he'll make bank because everybody will be like, "Oh my God, this onion is the best." We'll get him hooked up as we'll get him hooked up as an importer for California. Oh yeah,
he'll be our dealer, man.
Oh yeah, he's dealing the white stuff, the sweet white stuff.
That you put in your burger and not up your nose.
Uh-huh. Well, don't put that up your nose either, Mona. I know it's white, but you're kind of lucky that Dom's not there right now, because if he would have heard me say that, you would have been having that. Yeah, he would have pushed it up in your face probably. Oh, they donated him $50 to do that one. I'm kidding.
You'll ask, well, we're planning on taking part of his load. I don't know if he'll be happy with that. That's funny.
Well, they can add another truck. If he's got a truck, he can pull two of the things behind him. So he's got to hook us up with one of the trailers.
Do we have the money to pay him?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said we'll sit on the side of the road and they'll sell like hotcakes here in California because you can't get them here.
In fact, you can't even bring them in.
Yeah, you can.
No, they'll check you at the checkpoint, and that's one of the things you cannot bring in.
You can't bring the day on. Why not?
I don't know. Ask the California Department of Agriculture why my grandfather couldn't bring his bees to California.
Well, bees aren't actually supposed to be going across any state line because there's some that have been known to go whack job, and
I see my grandfather's hives were all tested and certified to be honey
but
bees.
You don't want the cross-pollinating with other bees. I can see why they won't let living critters in, but the Vidalias, they were thinking of eating, not planting.
Yeah.
I know I couldn't bring any oranges in.
Yeah,
we had to throw our apples away.
I can buy oranges here.
I said, but when I came into California,
you can't bring them across the border, though.
Oranges and apples away. at the border.
That's why I said we would set him up as an importer, because you have to be a licensed importer in California to be able to import things to California.
Oh, they got so many truck rules in California now. The truckers are quitting going to California.
Everybody's leaving. Yep. No, I'm not joking, Mona.
I know.
They're actually trying to put an exit tax of $2,000 right now. So, everybody wants to leave California because all this new gender affirming your kids thing is not good.
No.
They want to be a trans refugee state, is what their billboard said.
Yeah,
as well as the abortion capital of the world, another billboard says. They just want to turn it. I don't know.
They don't want any babies being born in their state. Yes.
No, they just want to trap everybody that moved here and thought it was a good place to come until we want to leave, and then they're like, "Nope, nope, this is your prison."
Yeah,
that's because you're taking your money with you, and they don't want that.
Yeah, but I'm not taking my money with me.
But they're all set for socialism and providing everybody with everything. Why should they? That's why they want to trap the people who got money, and the people who got money ain't going to work to support everybody else. It's stupid.
They want to take the California taxpayers' money and pay it to recreation because your great grandfather was a slave.
My ancestors were slaves. They were white slaves. What about us? We were the first slaves here.
Yeah.
Yep. And now everybody's a slave to the man that pays our checks.
There you go.
Yeah, the British have been trying to enslave us.
We're all depressed now.
What, Nobby?
The British have been trying to enslave us since 1688.
Yeah.
Here in England. They're not going to get away with it, though.
No, they're going to try.
Oh, they've been trying for over 300 years. We know. Now it's starting to scrape off all around the world, like Canada, Australia, America. It's always the British people that are influencing all these countries around the world, if you think about it.
Yeah.
It's the British Empire, the British monarchy, the British pedos. It's all around the world now. Remember, British aren't a set of people. They're just a set of people with political ideologies, yeah? It's just like, they haven't got a country. They don't join Olympics. They haven't got a language. They haven't got a country. They're just exactly the same as Soviets were in Russia.
You know what I just noticed? Nobby joined the butterfly wing club.
Yeah, I just thought I'd put some on to do the thing.
He became a member of the butterfly crew.
Yeah.
He's got monarch wings too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got the better wings. When I tried them on this character,
Nobby, so we can see more of your wings.
I'm gonna try and make them bigger. Actually, that's what I'm trying to do.
Now, if you back up from the screen, though, we'll see more of it.
Ooh. Yeah, Wendy's is perfect because she's got the.
I can't control this mouse.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Fishtail coming out behind it, It's cool.
Yeah, that's the caterpillar's tail before it became the butterfly.
Yeah, but he's a fish. That's a fish tail. That's his tail from his fish that you're seeing there, that green.
It's a flying fish.
Had to check then. I'm looking to see if I've got fish fingers, but no, I'm okay. I've still got human fingers.
It looks like he's got eyeballs picking up the wings every time they go down.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
I liked how he peeked like that. That was funny.
How the wings go through the brim of his hat.
It's a wonder they're not on fire. He's on top of fire, isn't he?
Yeah.
Wow, one of your eyeballs is just straight pure blue and black.
He's looking at us with one eye.
Blue one, black, tears on a river.
See what it looks like swimming. Where's that swim thing?
When push comes to shove, it don't mean much.
How do you get your fish like that? You gotta. I need more movements now. My little
the
dances
fish has only
aren't
got
enough.
one movement, and that's swimming.
Oh, that's how you're doing it.
It's called swimming flips.
And Dev can only paw at his ear.
Yeah.
I got all the cool moves.
Yeah, you
enough.
Jive dancing.
So the 1st is Saturday. I should be camp hosting by Saturday. She told me by the 1st.
Well, that'll be cool.
Nice.
And then your check will arrive in your bank on the 1st, and you'll be all relieved.
Then I have another 5 months. It's always 5 months wait from the last check. I got to be able to survive 5 months. But that'll give me enough money for quartzite.
Yeah.
That's how much I'm short right now.
Well, if
what you really need is they give you all that back pay at one time.
Well,
there's no back pay. I don't know what you're talking about. There will be no back pay.
Oh.
They need to take 5 months worth of income from my checks because supposedly, yeah. There's no back pay. I'm just going to be 5 months without income if they do it that way, or they'll add it to the overpayment. It could take up to 2 years till they tell me what they're going to do. But by that time, go ahead.
I was just agreeing with what you were saying.
Oh, every month they send me a check, gives me $50 more a month for 5 months. If I don't spend it on something. But this month isn't going to add because I got to take out the quartzite money.
Yeah.
Well,
the fuel to get there.
Yeah.
If you usually get it on the 1st, you'll get it on Friday instead of Saturday because it's falling on a weekend.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, Friday.
So we get it one day early. Yep.
I'll know Friday. Every month's going to be like that. But after a while, it won't affect me because I'll have enough saved up that it'll be like having a monthly check. And if I go back to work at quartzite for 1 day a week, I can tell her that I only want tips and no check.
Yeah.
And that would be enough to help me survive that too. So I only have to get the quartzite and then I got it made.
Now you can earn $20 a month.
I can earn 65.
Huh?
I can earn 65.
65 a month without it affecting your check?
Yep. And that's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, it's with my food stamps. I can only earn 20 without reporting it, and they take 20 off my food stamps.
No. God, food stamps is crazy. They did not want to work with me as a nomad. And it was for $12 a month. I'm like, that ain't worth the stress.
Yeah.
And now that I don't have bills, it would be even less. I wouldn't even qualify because you got to have bills too, not just low income.
Yeah. Yeah.
And since I don't technically have utility or rent bills, I would get nothing.
Yeah. I have rent and utilities, so I get 100 and well, I was getting 217. Now I'm getting 137 because they did away with the extra that they was putting on because they got rid of COVID. Yeah. But that's okay because I don't like that mustache as well, Nobby.
It swings. It wobbles about when you move it.
Oh, okay.
So does my hair. Ready?
Mine don't, and I'm getting a headache from trying.
I'm using the control mouse pad, not shaking my head.
Yeah, well, refer to my message earlier when I said I was an idiot sometimes.
Gary, you only get 81 with kids? Because I know he's got kids. You should get a lot more with kids.
Only if they're under the age of 18, I think.
I think he's got one that stays there under 18.
Then he can definitely get some for them too.
81 seems kind of low because they make it pretty high if you got kids on it.
Yeah, there's no more kids there.
No, it's just him now. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll make a difference.
Well, I get 0.
I get 0
So,
too. But
yeah.
Will Hoyt has a nice food bank, and I got to go there once a week. So if I'm at Lynx, I'm off Monday and Tuesday, so I can go Tuesday and get food. And I don't know what days would be at White Spar, but I'm thinking Tuesday or Wednesday because they need you Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm thinking I can get food from Will Hoyt no matter what because I have to go in. I got to go there once a week anyway and spend that fuel. So I think it'll balance out if I can go to their food bank.
Yeah.
Instead of having to buy food because they have all kinds of farms around there and people donate fresh veggies and stuff.
Ooh, that's nice.
It is.
I can't wait till deer season because at my food bank they give us ground venison during deer season.
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of
the only thing.
Donate their deer to the food bank.
That's the only thing I'd be missing would be meat, but I can buy a $5 pack of hot dogs for a week.
Yeah, I remember when hot dogs used to be. Oh God, yeah, I remember when.
I got to do the all beef, no skin, because the skin
How can
is.
you put $5 on a dog?
On a pack of them. A whole pack of dogs.
So
they're beef dogs. I get the skinless because the skinned ones have pig intestine. I'm like, what's the point of buying all beef hot dogs if you're still going to be eating pig?
We know what you're up to.
What?
Over in England, we know what you're up to with them dogs. You can't cover it up from us. We know what you're doing.
So you're the one that's eating all the dogs. Wow.
And you got an interesting fact. It was the hot dog made its famous debut during the Depression because it was cheap, easy to cook, and nearly everybody could afford hot dogs that couldn't afford anything else.
Well, they must have called it dog for some reason. It must have some dog in it.
Oh.
No.
Oh. I did a chat GPT thing on that. Where is it?
So why is it called dog then if it hasn't got dog in it? It doesn't make sense.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull up a chat GPT thing.
I'm smoking
ask
dog.
it how does the hot dog
spelled
get its
DAWG. Your dog's spelt just the same as a canine dog, D-O-G.
Yeah.
I know.
And
There's a reason for it.
Only sense we can come across is that you're eating dogs.
No, you're not eating dog.
Because we can't import them to England for some reason. We have to make our own made-up ones out of beef, apparently. That's what
Aren't you allowed to eat horse there?
Ew.
I've eaten horse before, but only in France, in Europe. Yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted to try horse once. At least
Ew.
once.
No. Ugh.
It comes off right old nags, you know what I'm saying? From as I call it, knackers yard. That ain't a swear word, by the way. That's just what they're called.
Yeah, there's a few different areas out there that I wanted to go to because like that they don't eat cow there. That's what they eat, horse. That's their meat of choice. It's
a pig as well. Yeah.
Yep. I gotta get me I gotta roast me a horse with a pig inside of it. Not a turducken, but a horse piggin. There we go.
Have you ever had a turducken?
Yes, I have. I've cooked them like twice, I think.
They're good.
What was that?
Oh yeah. What you do is you take a little duck, right?
Oh, duck. Okay.
And what you do is you take and you put that inside of your turkey.
Yeah.
And then you take 2 chicken breasts and you put it inside.
We do
or not chicken breasts. Yeah, you put the 2 chicken breasts.
We do a 5-bird roast. Very similar. We stuff a turkey with ducks, chicken, partridge, pheasant.
Yeah.
And grouse.
By the way, have you ever eaten Canadian bacon?
I have, yeah. It's beautiful maple stuff, but it's stuff. It's not imported. It's what we make in England. What is pretended to be
Canadian bacon. I am told a lot of Canadian bacon we eat here in the United States is actually horse meat.
I've never heard that, but it is ham, is all it is.
Yeah, usually
it's the ham above the bone.
This is bad,
but it's ham off of horse.
Okay, here's the transition from sausages to hot dog.
Okay.
I posted it. Oops, wait, it only put part of it. Oh no, it did all of it. It broke it up in several ones. There we go.
Yep.
What, in YouTube?
It's coming up. Here it comes.
In private chat? I'm just looking at private chat at the moment.
Oh. The hot dash on sausages and T.A. Dorgan. The term hot dog is believed to have gained prominence thanks to cartoonist T.A. Dorgan. As the story goes,
I can see it now. Okay.
Dorgan attended a baseball game when...
Yeah, dash hounds have always been sausage dogs, aren't they? Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's how it became hot dog.
Named after a German dog.
Yeah, it's named after a dash hound.
Because it looked like a sausage. Looked like it. What's this? Carrie showing us a link to something.
Is it originally American then? Hot dogs?
No.
Is it an American thing?
No.
I thought
originally, it's the origin of sausage are from the Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans made sausages by stuffing ground meat into casings made from animal intestines.
Oh, we know that. I'm just wondering when the modern day hot dog country was its first.
And so it was Egypt, Greek, and Roman, and then the Frankfurts in Germany.
Yeah, Germany.
It became known for its sausages. So it was actually German.
Yeah. Same as the dog's German as well.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what Carrie's link is.
So why don't you see hot dog signs in Germany?
Because they call them wieners.
Wiener Snickers. What are you going to say?
Or Frankfurters. They call them Frankfurters too.
Does that mean hot dog in English?
They have some wiener schnitzel.
It's just everybody has a sick sexual mind. So they call a hot dog a wiener.
Yeah. Actually, it's just a wiener because it was called a wiener schnitzel, a German dish made with sausage and something else.
A wiener, something that's just coming off mother's milk.
It's what?
Is a wiener something that's just come off
A
mother's milk?
wiener coming off.
A wiener. Oh.
So what's the American term for a wiener?
A wiener is a
I
hot
don't
dog.
know.
I'm not going to say it on stream. Very inappropriate.
Yes.
Well, you call your hot dogs it, so I don't know. I'm just English. I'm just trying to learn American.
Well, they got a slang word for a man's private parts that's called a wiener.
Okay.
Carrie's link takes us a
So
picture
that's like actually
of,
that wiener thing now is that to me, because I hear you call them, other people in America call them wieners. I'm thinking, yeah. So what? So it actually does mean that. Okay. Right.
So what was his Facebook
Yum,
thing?
yum, yum, yum. It's a picture of British kids' reaction to American food, and it's a face with yuck on it.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't like Jamaican food either. I went there and ate.
I like most food.
I love
You
Jamaican
do?
food.
Oh,
I go to West Caribbean Centre once or twice a month. It's out in Leeds, and they do pick your chicken. So you pick your
And
chicken,
people are-
and the next week you go, you've got it. Jerk chicken with rice and peas and that. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's off real chickens. It isn't from the supermarket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I eat a lot of food too. People are always surprised at how much I eat.
That's why you're so skinny.
Yeah, but it's fuel,
'Cause
isn't
I
it?
eat a
Because you're
lot of
busy, aren't
food.
you?
Yeah, you burn up all them calories
Yeah.
chewing.
Yeah. So do I. I'm never still, really. But I eat all the time. But yeah.
You have a organism in your colon that a lot of people don't have. They have
I do not have a tapeworm.
I definitely don't have any
they have
worms. I've
discovered-
been on dewormer for the last 6 years.
that people
No,
that
I
are
don't have
skinny,
one.
that people who are normally skinny and everything else, they have found out that they have an organism in their colon
Yeah, parasite.
that digests fat
Yeah.
better, and they have started doing what they call transplants. They're experimenting with taking that bacteria that's in skinny people's colons that's not in fat people's colon, and transferring it over and seeing if it will develop so that fat people can become skinny people.
I can put on weight if I ate processed foods. The weight would come on just as much as anybody else eating processed foods.
Yeah, well, see, Ron, my sister's husband, that man can eat and he never puts on an ounce.
No, I don't eat processed foods. That's the difference. Eating processed foods, you can't keep weight off with processed foods.
Well, Ron eats nothing but processed foods, what I'm trying to tell you. And that man's skinny.
Well, he's got something else. I have high metabolism, and
that's it.
And I eat healthier. I don't eat processed foods. I make my foods from scratch.
Yeah,
makes a huge difference. I used to be
I'm
225 pounds.
Oh, wow.
69 kilos at the moment. I've been this way for about 12 years now. I don't seem
I used to weigh 160 pounds for a long, long time until my gallbladder came out and I couldn't have tomato or dairy anymore. And that eliminated most processed foods. And boom, the weight stayed off. Although I don't like the weight I'm at because I'm carrying around 10 extra pounds than I want to. But yeah, pretzels is processed food. I'd probably put on weight if I bought them all the time. But I like to make my own bread. I make baked beans from scratch, tons of onions and stuff. I put a little bit of pasta in it.
So, oh, come here.
What did you find, Mona?
Oh, baby's got a tick.
Oh, you've got all kinds of critters living in your house.
Light up a spliff and get rid of tick, and it'll pop off straight away. It's not better than a fag end to get rid of ticks. Is it a cat or a dog you've got?
A dog.
It's a dog.
Yeah, dog. It'd be obviously a dog with ticks that are visible, aren't they? This time of year as well.
Ugh.
So I gotta get up.
Okay.
You done it. What's your method of taking ticks out your dog then?
I have a tick getter.
What, you got a tool?
Yeah, it's a little metal piece that I used to, but I couldn't find it. If I can find it, I can get it. But it's called a tick getter. It's a little bent piece of metal that has a slit in the end of it.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
No,
We always use fag ends, cigarette ends.
Yeah, but that's still using them this way. You actually get everything, and you don't squeeze the tick, so you don't put poison.
Same with the fag end, cigarette end. It's exactly the same. It kills it straight away. Then the head just pops off within about 20 minutes.
Yeah,
it's just a knack, isn't it? It's just what you're used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to do pheasant shooting with gun dogs and things every season, you know. So yeah, I'm pretty well up with dogs.
yeah, Carrie, he stopped his stream as soon as I started to restream. So I don't know what happened to him.
Maybe he got a strike.
Ooh, that could have been. Yeah, he was in
Maybe it's a good
mid-sentence
thing
when it went.
agreement.
Yeah, it was in mid-sentence and he just disappeared. So I don't know.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Well, y'all, it's almost 11:30, and I got a whole lot of work to do, and I got to do it early in the morning before it gets hot. So I'm going to back on out of here, y'all. I love everybody in here, and everybody be sure and hug somebody today. Bug tussle someone if you can. Okay?
Yep.
Have a great day.
Mags moves to Rumble at 10.
Yeah, I don't use Rumble.
Yeah.
I don't either. Rumble frustrates me.
It's
me
very
too.
buggy, isn't it? It's very, very buggy.
Well, I go and watch. There's several things I watch on Rumble, but I'm not a Rumble user, you might say. I watch some things on Rumble, but yes, dear. Love you, Carrie. Everybody, good night, guys.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night, Mona. Love you.
Okay, honey. I love you too. Oh, bye-bye.
If it's on Rumble, then it's gone to controversial stuff.
Yep. That's the whole point of Rumble is because you can get away with whatever you want over there.
BitChute's another one, isn't it? Do you ever go to BitChute?
No. Most of the time when you go to those where the speech is actually free, it's mostly all one side. It's not both sides. It's kind of like you're not getting a balance.
I'll put your link in private chat. This is a friend of mine, and it's very, very on the spot news. I'll just find it for you.
I don't think I've watched it in weeks.
If you don't do exactly what they're doing, they will come and attack.
This one, for example, though, a lot of his stuff is very to the point, very on the front line news. Yeah. So a lot of it isn't really suitable for under 18s, if you know what I'm saying, because it shows blood and gore and things like that, you know.
Okay.
But it's really, really, really up to the second news on the channel. You know, it's really informative.
My computer's lagging. It's showing the comment up there, but it's not showing. I don't get it.
That is his
There, it
latest one.
disappeared.
I've just put in private chat. Yeah, it's about the goings on for the last 9 years. If you get my gist, yeah. I'll just send it.
Lead Guitar Man went to Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is it's got some cool features, but I don't like it over there. Like
Yeah, Twitch is too British for me. I just don't go there that very often.
Well, what can happen is if you're like on someone's stream and you donate to them,
yeah,
or like say you subscribe to them, it costs money.
Yeah,
it costs $5.99 each month, and then it's like if you ever want to not be subscribed to them and you are and they already took the money out of your account, good luck getting your money back, even if it's like 10 seconds after the time that they take it out. They're like, nope, we're not giving you your money back. Nope.
Yeah.
They will not refund money at all. They're not good.
Not like Steam, then. They're good, aren't they? You buy something, you got 30 days, and if you don't use it for more an hour, you get your money back.
Yep. True.
So, yeah.
I have a hard enough time with all the subscriptions just on YouTube. I couldn't even imagine having to hop from one channel to what the heck's the name for it? One stream to another platform. That's it. Platform hopping, let alone stream hopping.
Well, if you're on a computer, you can use OBS and you can stream to multiple platforms at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I'm using at the moment. Is OBS.
But I'm talking about watching them all. It's so hard.
Yeah, true.
I don't sit around all day and watch videos. There's some days when I'm on a majority of the day, but most of the time I'm out doing something. And I can't keep up. In fact, I haven't even watched the news in like 2 weeks because it just felt so chaotic doing this and doing that. And even though I had a lot of dead time here, I still didn't add very much.
Yeah, there is one cool thing about Twitch though, is Twitch actually has an API for their chat, and I can actually put commands in my games, and people in the chat, if you give them a rank, they can actually give commands like exclamation mark walk, and the character will walk forward. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
but that's the only thing I like
about
it. Yeah. YouTube doesn't have anything like that.
Yeah, in Discord, you can kind of chat in games. A lot of people use that for gaming, but it doesn't affect the game. Some games it's connected to, but most are not.
Yeah, I can do Discord too. I've got the API for it too. I can output messages to Discord. I can tell people when you're playing the game and who's playing it and all that good stuff.
So we can link Discord to a chat for a game too.
Yep. The only problem with Discord is I can only write to the chat. I can't extract the chat and do commands because of somebody typed a command. I don't know how to do that yet, but I'm going to look into it. I know it's able to be done.
Just check for bots. Maybe somebody already set up a bot to do it.
Well, they could have. I'll have to check and see. But if not, I'll have to write my own bot. Which probably won't be too hard since I think Twitch is or not Twitch. Wow, I forgot what I was saying.
Discord.
Yeah, on Discord, I know you can
There's
make
a lot of APIs on Discord you can get.
So I'll have to look and see if they've got an API to work with the chat. Well, I know they got with the chat, but pulling, like information from other users, I've never seen that in it. So I'm going to have to work out that part. Twitch used to be for gamers. Now it's all about hot tub shows and drama shows and programming and people trolling, and yeah, there's some really bad stuff on Twitch, and they allow partial nudity, so that's another reason I don't like Twitch.
It's like TikTok. I never got into TikTok either.
Yeah, I don't like TikTok either. No.
The reason I got on Discord, and I normally would not have, is because the FreeSo game doesn't have a global chat. You can only chat in the house you're visiting. And so they were on Discord, and it gives us a global chat. And that's the only reason I got on Discord. In fact, I haven't even checked in. I'm supposed to be a mentor in the game, and I haven't played regular in a year.
Yeah, Wendy, what were them cows that you were with this afternoon? Were they like American breed cows? What were they?
Well, they're breeded here.
See, like the ones that I with the Highland cattle from Scotland. Is it a particular breed? Is it like a
no, there's actually a mixed breed. They don't separate the breeds. A lot of the cattle raisers out here just mix.
Does it work like that in America? Then you don't have like pedigree cows or anything, no?
Well, there might be some places, but for the most part, the ranchers don't care. They're just looking for beef.
Right. All right. So they usually have mixed match. Yes. Yeah. Are they tame? Do they come over and speak to you and stuff? These cows?
Well, they come over to your campsites, but I noticed the new fence put up, so that's why I didn't have any come to my campsite. But I was walking around. They're pretty friendly, but they are walking away from people. I noticed.
Are they? All right. It depends on the farmer, really, doesn't it?
When they were coming to my campsite 2 years ago, they walked right up.
Yeah, but cows here are usually hand looked after for the first 3 months in the barn with the cow mother and that, and farmer helping out. And then they get released into the wild when they're 3 months old. But then
that's what they do here.
You've seen the cows in my videos. You just pull up in your car and you shout, "Hey up, cows, come here!" And they come up straight up to your car, start licking your car, and start putting their heads in the car and start talking to you. They're really
Yep, they do that. The cows in Texas did that, but the ones out here in the forest don't come up to you as easy.
They're a bit more. Have you got like coyotes and have they got predators there then?
There's some bad people that take cows and kill them for the meat. And
oh right, crikey!
You find their carcasses laying around. Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, we don't get that. That's maybe why then. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
It's a huge fine if they get caught, but occasionally you'll see a carcass laying around like somebody stole a cow.
It doesn't happen.
You do something like that in Texas, and even if you accidentally hit them with the car, you're paying the farmer for the cow in Texas. Here, they're just like, "Oh, you hit a cow."
Well, we had a spate of swans going missing in England about a year or so back, and it ends up being them people that come over here on boats eating them.
Oh man!
But that's slowed down a little bit now.
I don't know why somebody would want to eat a swan.
Oh, the thing is, do you hear the British side of the eating of the swan story? Right? The only person in our so-called realm, kingdom, who's allowed to eat a swan is the owner of the swan, and that is the queen. Well, the king now. They're the only privileged persons in the English Isles who are allowed to eat swans, and it's one particular day a year they do it. And us plebs, English people, are not even allowed to touch her swans because of her swans, if you're not, or his swans. Yeah, it's royal, yeah.
But why a swan? Because it tastes like chicken?
It's something to do with royalty. It's something to
Okay.
do with privilege.
So they don't care about the
It's
taste of it. They're just privileged, and they eat animals that you normally shouldn't eat.
The Queen or the King in England, well, in Britain, Great Britain, UK, are the only people who are allowed to eat swan.
Why would they want to eat the swan is what I'm wondering.
Now, the thing is, the British, seeing they're allowed to do something so disgusting, they go ahead and do it. And they've been doing it for over 300 years.
So even the
Just-
king and
just
the queen
because-
swan is
Just
disgusting.
because
is my
they
point.
can. It's just because they can.
Wow,
do you remember the story of the
that's the story of
naked-
most people.
the naked king who went round saying, "Oh, if you peasants laugh at me and mock me and said I've got not got beautiful clothing on, off your
Oh, the
heads."
emperor's clothing.
That thing, yeah, whatever you call it, yeah.
And only smart people can see it. So everybody pretended they could see it because they didn't want to be dumb.
Or whatever the word, got executed or something, didn't they? I don't know if they didn't agree with him that he was wearing clothes or something. I think, I don't know, but yeah. Some words to that effect, isn't it? But it's a similar thing. What the royalty's doing with the swan. Do you see what I'm saying about the swan thing?
Yeah, silly.
And it really rived up the British when they realised that the people coming over on boats were taking them from our lakes and eating them on side of campfires. You know what I mean? They've come in from places where a big white bird is their dinner, yeah? They don't know that, you know, what I've just said, yeah? So, yeah.
That's like if you could only eat rainbow trout if you were a certain royalty. That would be frustrating.
Yeah.
But rainbow trout's good.
I prefer brown. There's a massive taste difference between brown trout and rainbow trout, isn't there? Rainbow trout's like a mixture between trout and salmon, whereas brown trout just tastes of the river, if you know what I'm saying. I prefer the flesh of a brown trout.
I like to catch the fish and then put them in a tank and feed them grits and clean out all that bad river taste, and then you got pure fish taste. It's yummy.
We can't do that in England. When we go out and catch fish like that, it's like we have to have licenses and things, so we have to poach them. So get line in, catch them, cook them, and eat them straight away. You know?
License.
Because we can't get on the local bus with the poached trout. We have top pockets. So it's kill it, catch it, eat it. You know.
Well, yeah, you eat it, but we have to have fishing licenses too. But we can take them home and feed them for a week and then eat them.
Oh right, I don't think we can do that here. I don't think.
That's what we used to do whenever I used to eat the I think it's river snails. That's before I knew better, but we used to put them in a bunch of grits and it would clean them out. I think I'm falling asleep. Carrie's all muted.
Yeah, Carrie's not here. He's down in chat.
I mean, not Carrie. I meant Game Dev's muted. I just saw the K. I told you I was getting tired.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. I was just eating a piece of cherry pie.
Oh, okay.
I've got import coming between 6:50 and 12:50 this morning, so I can't stay awake. It's 20 to 6 now here.
Yeah, I got to get up early. I got to walk down to Pilot and get caffeine so I can pack up to move camp. I don't have any caffeine left. And I'm not going to be able to.
Go ahead.
And I'm not going to be able to. I forgot what I was going to say.
You were going to get coffee because you needed to be.
Oh, because I can't pack up without energy. I've been sleeping in till like 9 o'clock, and I used to get up at 4 a.m. But I can't do that when I'm up late.
I'm good, mate. I'm up at 5:40 already.
So you just stayed up.
I got up early today.
I've never had a fried Oreo, Carrie, but I have had a deep fried, what do you call it? Twinkie. Those are really good.
I don't know what them
don't really
Oreos are, but whenever I've tasted them in England, they just tasted like white sugar, and they're really dark brown. I just don't know about them things.
Yep.
I think,
American
is it just white
treats have
sugar?
way too much sugar.
Is it just white sugar then, Oreos? I don't think I like them.
No, most
I
American.
think I've had one or two of them. But, yeah.
It's a white sugar cream with dark chocolate cookies on the outside.
I had the double dark chocolate ones. I think they were brown. Yeah.
Yeah, the Oreos that he's talking about are black. I don't know how you make the deep fried ones though. But what you do with a deep fried Twinkie is you take it and you make up mix for pancakes, and you roll the Twinkie in the pancake mix, and you drop it in your deep fryer until that fries.
We have deep fried Mars bars for our puddings at fish and chip shops. The deep fried Mars bars for us. They do exactly the same as what you just said. Just put it in the fish batter and then put it in with fish. Then you got a Mars bar fritter.
Never had that before.
Well, try one. There you go. It's easy enough.
Well, then what you do is you take, and while they're still a little bit hot, you take a scoop of your favorite ice cream, vanilla bean or whatever, and you put it on top of it, and it melts down over the top of it, and it makes it soft again.
We don't get ice cream with it. We eat it after our fish and chips, and then it's like you lose your tongue. They're that hot, you know. That's why you really do need ice cream to cool them down when you've fried them, don't you? They get really hot.
Oh, Wendy, you would love these. These are they're to die for. You would probably never have to eat sugar again in the rest of your life. You would have a energy boost. You would be like running circles for about a week.
I had that chocolate cake in Wilhoit, and it was way too much sugar. I went to my camper early. I hate that much sugar. I don't even like eating desserts in America anymore.
I know when it's white sugar. My mouth just tells me that's white sugar. Don't swallow it.
Yep.
It tastes like poison. I use for my chocolate and stuff that I make. I'd make it with coconut sugar or agave sugar, which is from the cactus. It's just sweetener, and it doesn't have any flavors in it whatsoever. You just can taste the item that you're making, like chocolate or cakes or things like that. But you start putting that white stuff in it, everything just tastes of white sugar. The lovely cake that you made just tastes like white sugar. The lovely chocolate you just made, it tastes like white sugar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I think anyway. It just tastes like poison. It's got such a strong taste. But that agave sugar, have you had that before? You must have, because it's from your part of the world. It's from Nevada, I think. Your part of the world is agave sugar. Agave, whatever you call it. It's
agave nectar.
Yeah, that's it. From agave cactuses, isn't it? I think.
Yep, that's what I put. That's what I use instead of syrup.
It's a golden syrup, which it's got no white sugar flavoring to it, but it makes fantastic chocolate. If you make your own chocolate and use that, you just taste the cocoa butter and the cocoa nibs. No sugar whatsoever, but it's sweet still. Yeah, it doesn't take the taste of the chocolate away.
Yeah, I eat dark chocolate. Keep that.
Yeah, I make it.
Away from me.
I make like 98% pure. I've got cocoa butter and cocoa nibs in the kitchen always. Because it's really easy to make chocolate. But it takes a day because it's a bit messy and to transport into silicon trays and things. But yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to get to bed.
Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Yeah.
So
I'm
I need to
like,
get ready for a delivery.
all right. Thanks for joining me. There won't be a stream tomorrow night because there's a service that I'm going to.
okay.
So it'll be Thursday
Alrighty.
when I'm
Yeah.
on that. So good night, good day, whatever we're
See you
having.
later. I'm leaving.
Sounds
Bye.
good. Have fun. Love you guys.
All right.
See you later.
Bye.